Sometimes you try to do something, and right then and there you see what a huge mistake that was. These people know all about it. They're really going through it, suffering just about the worst day you could have. It happens to the best of us, but sometimes watching it happen to other people does help. Alright, make sure you subscribe and let's look at 25 moments of instant regret caught on camera. The patrol cap was frozen because of the high temperature, and this lady thought it'd be a good idea to melt the cap with a lighter. Someone please give her a Darwin Award. He really tried his hardest to save the TV screen from falling. In the meantime, he somehow manages to push an entire row of brand new TVs off their racks. That's an expensive fail.
What? And somebody's gotta pay.
A little mindfulness can really go a long way. This guy didn't know that. He cut the trees without thinking, and now the house is destroyed because the tree fell on it. Great job. Turtles, as we all know, are usually pretty defenseless and small, but evolution did give them hard shells, and that is usually the only thing that prevents them from being eaten, which is what we see here. This alligator may be a big and scary foe, but it isn't the smartest. It thought it'd try eating a turtle whole. Well, there was no other way that could go. If he could turn water into wine, dragging such a big cross despite a low ceiling shouldn't be that tough.
Oh, Scheiße!
There has to be a reason for this. Maybe she really just can't see. It's like watching a fly not be able to leave a room when there's a window right in front of it. Yeah, how about next time you wait until you actually win something before starting the celebrations? In this case, he should have won the race first. This dude got a little too sure of himself, and boy did he pay through the nose for it. That is a really expensive mistake. Musical instruments are pretty costly. He looked so heartbroken seeing his violin destroyed like that. We'd definitely ask the lady for some type of compensation if this happened to us. Mostly people take the trash out, but not this kid. He definitely knows all about that. We have to hand it to him for his determination though. He'll probably watch this in a couple of years and laugh at it. He seemed like he was having fun and everything was going according to plan. That is, until the ride was over. That's got to hurt. He landed on his butt after coming down such a lengthy slide. Imagine trying to catch a fish and then catching a crocodile instead. It's really neat how he didn't freak out after reeling in a literal crocodile. Most of us would have done the opposite and not handled it so smoothly. Probably on a dare, this girl shoved herself tightly into the baby swing and ended up trapped so badly that help had to be called in order to get her out of it.
All right.
This man had just one job, to pop the magnum of champagne. When he tried to do that, he ended up dropping and smashing the expensive bottle. Yeah, the night is officially ruined. Road rage can make people do some very bizarre things at times. This guy came to tell the other one off, but when he was going back, he decided that words weren't enough to get the point across and just punched the window, which broke.
Is that all?
Monkeys are more clever than we give them credit for. They know what's going on and understand almost everything. So when this lady was poking fun at one, it wasn't going to sit there and take it without giving her an answer. This arrested suspect in police custody didn't want to be there, as would anyone in the back of a police car. But then, either by luck or bad luck, not sure what to call this one, he got ejected from the car and went flying through the back windshield. We all had that one person in our class, you know, the irritating goody two-shoes, like this kid. Class had just wrapped up, and he raised his hand to ask the teacher if there was any homework they'd forgotten to assign during class. That wasn't taken nicely by everyone else in the class, who then proceeded to pelt the kid with their bags. It wouldn't be too shocking if this chicken randomly eats the snake. They are omnivores after all. The chicken first picked up the unfortunate snake with its mouth, then spat it out and messed around with it for some time. This snake really shouldn't have underestimated the chicken like that. This guy got a basketball stuck in the hoop, so in order to try and get it out the easy way, he hurled his shoe at the net to push the ball out. But that didn't go according to plan, and the shoe also ended up getting stuck. It was just one huge fail. This thief could not have selected a less appropriate place to try and steal from. He actually thought it was a gym, but really it was a jiu-jitsu academy. Therefore, naturally, he got totally destroyed when he attempted to make the robbery. The students chased him and drove him out of there. All this woman wanted was to photograph herself at an art gallery, but she clumsily knocked over one display stand, and then, like dominoes, the entire row fell on each other one by one. He was just trying to grab a folder that was quite high up on a shelf and out of reach. In the midst of his efforts, he somehow tipped over the entire row behind him and then also the row in front of him. Things couldn't possibly have gone worse. This guy was pretty zoned out and didn't realize that he was standing next to a big and very delicate vase and absent-mindedly tried leaning on it, after which the vase tips over and shatters. The only thing left to do is stand by and watch the disaster. Alright, comment down below and let us know if you've ever had a moment of instant regret in your life. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Trend Joint, and hit that bell icon for more. See you around!